All right, great. So let's now look at our item 4 of our 3-set diagrams. Topic, set theory in the new curriculum. So now item 4. Okay, our item 4, we are picking it from item 4, you're picking it from JEB, which they did this year. For those who are very keen about the marking guide, the exams, JEB, which they did this year, item 4. It was also item 4. It is our item 4 in the list, and also it was item 4 in JEB, UCE, mathematics, which they did this very year. Okay, great. So let's go in for it very, very fast. Okay, good. Now they're saying, in a village of 80 active farmers, 36 grow units. And I think, let's start summarizing straight away. In a village of 80 active farmers, this is the number in the universal, so shall I say. Okay, the question ended here, by the way. There. So I will say number in the village of 80. Number in the universal, that's the total, is 80. In the village of 80 active farmers, 36 grow units, so I will say number in G, but please remember to define to the examiner. Number in G is 36, those who grow units. Then next, okay, 43 grow cassava, so number in C is equal to, okay, 43, sorry, 43, right. Then 30 grow rice, 30 grow rice, so number in R is equal to 30, like that. Grow rice, grow rice. Okay, then 19 farmers grow both cassava and nuts. I told you the word and means intersection. So 19 farmers grow both cassava and nuts. So number in cassava intersection nuts is 19. Yeah, summarizing. Okay. 16 farmers grow nuts and rice. So number in nuts intersection rice, they are 16. Continue. And 4 grow cassava and rice only. So number in cassava intersection rice, I'm respecting that word only. I'm adding it on here. Only is 4. Respect that word only. You see that here we have G intersection R, C intersection G. But here they're saying C intersection R only. Those who grow cassava and rice only. Respect that word only. Okay, great. Great. They're saying, while the other active farmers are only coffee growers. Now, I will underline this, are only coffee growers. Now, look at the question. From the beginning, this is a 3-set diagram. We have the nuts, we have the cassava, and we have the rice. The 3 items we want are already done, but here they bring in something new. They are saying, while the other active farmers are only coffee growers. Now, you just know that these coffee growers are the same as the neither. The number which must appear outside the circle. Why? It's because we already have the 3 crops as per the 3-set diagram. Okay? So the 4th one they bring later on. Here, the 4th one they bring later on. You realize that is the neither, it will appear, it will be an exception outside the circles here. So instead of saying here, they would have said, in fact, another setting would be, they would have said that maybe, and those who do not grow any of the 3 crops, while those, they would have said that while those who do not grow any of the 3 crops, but they say the coffee, of which we have cassava, we have rice, and we have nuts. The 3 are done. So when you bring in the 4th one, will be outside the circles. I hope that is okay. And they are equal. Now you see, this is the logic part. And they are equal to those who grow nuts only. And they are equal. Now mean that those who grow the coffee growers are equal to those who grow cassava only. Take note. Remember the coffee growers, I will maybe write this for you. That number in G intersection R intersection C. Like that. Complement. Like this. Here, in simple terms, these are coffee growers. Coffee growers. In fact, let me define it for you here. Those ones who grow coffee, such that you understand it very well. The ones which must appear here are the ones who grow coffee. But then listen, we have a logic part here. They are saying that They are saying that, okay, the number in coffee must be equal to number in coffee. This is the logic part. They're saying number in coffee must be equal to, because they're the coffee growers and they are equal. And they are equal to those who grow cassava and genus only. Coffee growers are equal to number in G, those who grow cassava and genus, okay, are equal to C intersection G only. That's our logic part. Maybe for some people are not seeing, I'll put it here. Our logic part says number of those who grow coffee is equal. The word is equal. You put equal signs. Number of those who grow who grow cassava and genus only. Please, this is our logic part, meaning that if you have the number of those who grow genus and cassava only, it is the same number we have as coffee. But remember, coffee must appear outside the circles. I put it for you here that number in G complement, intersection R complement, intersection C complement must be coffee. Please, here the order doesn't matter. You can also start with the number in R intersection G intersection C, or number in C intersection R intersection G, or number in C intersection R intersection G. Here, the order doesn't matter, so long as you know what you're doing. All right, good. Any other information here? Okay, since the coffee farmers are still few, the government has decided to boost with more coffee seedlings. The government has decided to boost with more coffee seedlings to enable increase the population. Okay, the local government plans to give every groundnut farmer shillings 100,000, every cassava farmer shillings 50,000, and every rice farmer shillings 150,000. Okay, let's go start out the question. They're saying, part A, find the chance that a farmer received coffee seedlings. That's what we want. All right, now what we're going to do here, we have our Venn diagram. What's the number in the universal? Put here. Number in the universal is equal to 80. Very good. Okay, I've finished. Enter that one. So I'll put your number in G. Number in G is equal to 36. Then I'll put your number in C is equal to 43. Then I'll put your number in R is equal to 30. Like that. Good. Now I finished to put this, that, and that. Now what next? What next? You realize that I told you before you start off with this set number, you must make sure you have this guy, the one for all the three. Do you even have it, by the way? We don't have it in our summary. And what do you think we are going to do? Once we don't have it in our summary, we just come out and let it to be any letter. So let number in G intersection R intersection C, the one for all the three, be our letter, maybe X. I'll call it X. Then from there, come and plant it there as X. Don't forget, define for the examiner that G has been for groundnuts, C has been for cassava, R has been for rice. Define, by the way, you lose marks. Define in capital letters. Define them for the examiner. All right, great. Proceeding. Now, since we have this X here, now we have a right to put in any value we want. Okay, let's see. Here we have number in C intersection G and 19. C intersection G and 19. Where is C? C is here, G is here. Now, that 19 works for this area. Maybe, let me just make a highlight for some people to understand. That 19 works for this area like this. Are you seeing? Because it's for G intersection C. That 19 works for this area. The whole of this area here is 19. But part of it, like more like if you have this, like this, and it's 19. Then in another version, we come and remove X from that 19. What will it be? So now here, part of the 19, I've removed the X. So you shall remain with 19 minus X. That is it. Come here. Okay, done. Number in G intersection R. G intersection R. Here we are. They are 16. So that also will be 16 minus X. Now, there is some technicality. I like this question, by the way. Whoever set this question really did something very good, because here, mixed them. Like we have this, and that has been the trend. Now here we have number in cassava and rice only is 4. Now, when this word only is there, then that 4 will qualify to be there without subtracting. That's why I was saying that this question was super steady, nice and sweet, by the way. Okay, let's proceed. Now, they said in the number, number of those who grow coffee is equal to the number of those who grow cassava and peanuts only. So therefore, we shall say. So therefore, number of those who grow coffee is equal to, now, but don't we have the numbers who grow cassava and peanuts only? Cassava and peanuts only. Cassava and peanuts only. It is 19 minus x. We already have it here already. We already have it. It is there. So it is a 19 minus x. Therefore, that implies that, remember, this one of the ones of coffee, since we have rice, cassava, and and peanuts. The fourth one, which is coffee, goes outside the circles. So the 19 minus x will come here. 19 minus x will be outside there. It was a very good question and a bit technical. However, though, it was very easy. Now let's proceed. We need this area, we need this area, we need this area. So what I'm going to do, I'll call this A, I'll call this B, and I'll call that C. Now let's go and see how we can get the value of A, B, and C. Then we see how we can conclude with this question. All right. Okay, great. Let's now proceed. So we now want to get this A. Now in item 3, I used another method, and also allow me in this item 4 use another method about how we get the A, such that some people can also practice or learn more about how we go about this. Now, another method is, we shall say that number in G, I want to get A. So number in G is equal to 36. An implication that when you add whatever is in G, you get 36. And the ones in G, we have A, the A plus 19 minus x plus x plus 16 minus x, like that. Okay, what do you get? So shall I say A plus 19 plus 16, what do you get? 35. You add this plus this. Then these x's have gone away. You're remaining with the minus x. This all must be equal to 36, like that. Now you make A the subject, an implication that this goes the other side, and even the 35 also goes there. So A is equal to, we already have 36 there. Let the 35 go, it is a positive, it will become minus 35. Then this negative also goes to become a plus x. So now your A will be equal to 36 minus 35 will be a 1 plus x. So therefore, in the place of this, you can put 1 plus x. Like that. Okay. Now you can also use that method. In finding B, I can use another method. Another method can be. Please, they all work. You can use this for all of them, or you can also opt for this to get B. Another one, you can start with that very 43 minus, then you put whatever is in that stuff. 19 minus x. And this is another method. I'll sample of them. Plus x. Okay, plus x plus 4. That's what we have. Okay. Then finally, what are we going to have here? 43 minus. Now you add 19 plus 4, you get a 23. Okay, the x's have gone away. Oh, lucky we are. They're just remaining as 23. So 43 minus 23 will be just 20. No harm. Come and put it there. 20. Okay. Let us now conclude here. Okay, I'm also opting for this other first method. The first method here, you can say, oh, sorry. The method was meant to be here. Okay, so I'm coming in for this region. I'm using the logic that number in R is equal to 30. The first method I used, that number in R is equal to 30. Please, I'm only altering the methods, but you can choose to use any of your choice. So number in R is equal to 30. Okay. Now what are we going to have? So this will be, okay, C plus 16 minus x plus x. I'm using this circle. C plus 16 minus x plus 4. Okay, plus 4 must give us a 30. Now look, the x's have gone away. A 16 plus 4 will be C plus 20 is equal to 30. If you can see that. Now make C the subject. So C is equal to 30 minus 20. Simple as that. So C is equal to just 10. Come here and put there a 10. It is complete. Then let's go to the other parts. We complete them up. Then we move on. But what do we need? Remember, in order to answer any task, you must have all the parts of the set known. And the problem you have is, okay, now these A's and C's, you have finished to get them. You can even remove them. You have only put them to enable you get those values there. Now, we need the value of X. We need the value of X. And how shall we get the value of X? I told you, whenever you have number in the universal, to get a value of the X, you add whatever is inside the circles plus the one outside equate to the universal. So I'll start from here. That will be 1 plus X plus 19 minus X plus 20 plus X plus 16 minus X plus 4 plus 10 plus this one outside. Most students always forget of this one. 19 minus X is equal to actually 80. Now with that, get the value of X for us. The value of X for us. And that will simply be, okay, now let's cancel out. Or you start with, add the counting numbers first. 1 plus 19, that is a 20, plus this 40, 56, 60, 70, 79. This is now 79. Is it so, by the way? 79, is it so? Let's add. 1 plus 19, that is 20. 20 plus this is 40. 40 plus this 56. 56. 56. 56 plus 4, that is 60. 60 plus 10, that is 70. 70 plus 10, that is 89. So therefore, in the counting numbers, but there use the calculator, please, 89, like that. Now what is next? The unknowns. The unknowns, you go about cancelling them. This X and this X, that is away. Then also, this X and this X, that is away. Why? Negative, positive, they cancel out. And you realize that instead of have nothing here, have nothing here, have nothing here, apart from this negative X. So there is that negative X equals to 80. So shall say now 89 minus 89 minus X is equal to 80 minus 89, like that. That 89 will go out to give you a 0. I'll make the negative X is equal to 80 minus 89 will be negative 9. Please, some of you force life here. Someone will come and say, no, this is impossible. Now some starts with the 89 minus 80. You end up getting wrong answers. Allow the mathematics to lead you to the answer. Don't force life. So this one is it. Divide by negative 1. To remove that negative, divide by negative 1. Right. So now our X is equal to simply 9. That is our value of X. Now since we have the X, value of X, then now we can think of, should we redraw? Okay, let's redraw. Let's redraw our Venn diagram. If you want, anyway. If you want us to redraw, then we can redraw it. So it's good to redraw such that you can easily refer. But to allow me here, I'll just put a G. To allow me to do this, to summarize. Okay, some people, when they see this, they will say, they said when you're redrawing, you don't put this. So this is a 43. Now this one is number in R. Is 30. Oh, is it 30? All right, good. Then let's substitute in. Value of X is 9. What are we going to have here? It will be a 10. About here, it will be, okay, also 10. About here, 20 already. About here, it is a 9. Here, it is actually 7. 16 minus 9 is 7. We already have a 4 there. Here, we have a 10. Now, outside here, we have a 19 minus X. A 19 minus X, that is now also 10 outside the circles. All right, let's now go back to the question. Task part A, find the chance that a farmer received. Find the chance that a farmer received coffee seedlings. But remember, I explained that those ones of coffee are the ones outside the circle. So Probability, farmer received the coffee seedlings, I said. How do you find probability? We are answering part A. I said that probability, by the way, chance means probability. I explained in item 6. Actually, in item 3 and 2, I explained what that means. So probability is equal to number in a chance means a probability. Chance means a probability, by the way. A number in coffee seedlings, coffee, I'll elaborate like that, over number in the universal, right? So the number in the coffee seedlings are the ones outside, or the 19 minus x there. So 10 divided by the number in the universal is what? It is 8. So that is the chance. I told you the probability here can be written in decimals, 2 decimal places, or a percentage multiplied by 100. It can be called a chance. Probability can be called a chance. It can be called a likelihood. Whenever you see these statements here, it can be called a likelihood. Chance, likelihood in the question anywhere. Just know that is the probability. All right. And with that, let's go to part B. Part B, with your knowledge in matrices, help the local government treasurer to determine the total amount of money. We have gotten this. Now we come and conclude and say, for part A, by the way, for part A, you come and conclude and say, therefore, the chance that a farmer received the coffee seedling is 10 over 80. Or you can reduce and call it 1 over 80. All the same. So let's now go to part B. We conclude very fast. Okay, great. So we are back again with the part B. Part B, where they're saying that, okay, they're saying that with your knowledge in matrices, you have to take note of that word. With knowledge in matrices, help the local government treasurer to determine the total amount of money needed for all the farmers. Then what you must know also, you must be flexible as far as the curriculum is concerned, please. You shouldn't. Now, I know someone would say, why are they again mixing sets with matrices? They can mix even 3 topics in one. All you do, just be flexible, attend all lessons and be there to at least do them. And maybe have a smiling face when doing them. All right. Now, part B, we wind up with this. Okay, matrices. Now, total expenditure in matrices. Now, you know that in order to get total expenditure, you get the quantity times the prices attached. So let's get the prices, or maybe the quantities. So I know that these people here, first of all, this is what I have. They grow nuts, they grow rice, and they grow, cassava. Now, how many farmers grow nuts? How many farmers grow nuts? They are 36, by the way. 36. How many farmers grow rice? 30 grow rice. Then 43 grow cassava. I want to mistake. Okay, good. Now this will be times. Okay, I'll put it for some people to see. Times. Now you can bring prices. Now what you must be careful with is if the items have been in a raw form like this, what you mean is this one here. The way I've described, those ones are rows. Then like this, these ones here are columns. So what I'm meaning is once the first details are in raw form like this, whenever using a matrix, the first details are in raw form like this, especially for here, then the next one must be in column form in this order, downward. So therefore, I would want the prices for nuts, keep the order, prices for rice and prices for cassava. What's the price for nuts? Here I'm bringing prices. Okay. Every groundnut farmer, 100,000. So come and put it here. 100,000. Every cassava farmer, 50,000. Oh, rice. Here we have rice in the middle. Don't be confused. Rice is 150,000. 150,000. Don't intermix them. Sorry. 150,000. And lastly, this one for cassava is 50,000. Good. Okay. Now we can multiply these ones here and have our answers there. So here our answers will be multiply. It will be 36 times 100,000 plus 30 times 150,000 plus, okay, all right, 43 times 50. thousands. All right, great. Let's multiply that, add, and find that answer. Now, on your my calculator, please, you can as well get your calculator and you start pressing. You see which answers will come up when you try to multiply that. But according to mine, if I can try to multiply here, then we're going to have we're going to have okay, multiply. This will now be, use your calculator please. That will be 360,000. So 36 times, so 36 times 100K. This will be 3,600,000. Okay, 3,600,000 plus 4,500,000 plus last three. 43 times 50,000. 43 times 50,000. Okay, it will be 215, like that. And try to add, this will be plus 3,600,000 plus 4,500,000 this will be 102. Okay, so the government I think will require 10 millions 250,000. So therefore you come and say, you conclude and say, therefore the local government treasurer should have 10,250,000 shillings or in order to cover the whole expenditure. I told you the words used there are not all that specific, because now someone will now tell you that you have specific words you use. No, but in an exam you don't have time to recall all those words for different examiners or teachers or facilitators. That's why I recommend I end at this level and it is you now to reframe your own point. You can also conclude any of this answer. Therefore, you can get a conclusion from here and have that done. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please watch all the videos in the playlist. You find that before you begin any video, on top we also put for you follow from lesson 1 up to the last lesson in order to enjoy. All right, and I sign out.